Hello there, welcome to the news on Nepal television. I am Rojina Rai, starting with the top stories. President-elect Ramchandra Paudel to assume office from Monday after the House Speaker meets the new president. Civil Aviation Authority of Nepal orders all aircrafts of three airlines to be grounded to conduct security checks of the engines. Xi Jinping elected for the third term as China's President. Han Jing elected Chinese Vice President. And at least 9 killed across Ukraine as Russia fires powerful weapons. Welcome back. Now the news in detail. President-elect Ramchandra Paudel will assume the office after taking the oath of office and secrecy on Monday. This comes after outgoing president. The newly elected President Paudel has remained busy receiving congratulations from the party cadres and well wishes. Paudel also went to Pasupatinath temple in the morning to pay homage there. Also in the morning, the newly elected president visited BP Museum in Sundarijal. Speaker of the House of Representatives Devraj Khimire has congratulated President-elect Ramchandra Paudel by visiting at the latter's residence this morning. During the meeting, House of Representatives Speaker Khimire informed the President-elect about his visit to Bahrain, take part in the 146th Assembly of the Inter-Parliamentary Union IPU. The 146th Assembly is being held in Manama, Bahrain from 11 to 15. Elected that he would not be able to attend the swearing ceremony of the President since his visit to Bahrain to attend the IPU was already fixed. Nepali Congress senior leader Paudel was elected the President from the voting that took place on Thursday. The simplicity and advocacy of socialism are synonyms to veteran Congress leader and President-elect Ramchandra Paudel. Born in Bahunpokhari of Tanahu on October 14, 1944, Paudel has been actively involved in Nepali democratic movement for the last 6 decades. The septuagenarian spent more than 15 years behind bars in his pursuit for democracy in the country.
Ishimaya and Durga Prasad Paudel at Mirlung Bahunpokhara of Tanahu district. The President-elect holds a MA degree from Tribhuvan University in the year 1970 and earned Bachelor's in Sanskrit Shastri from Valmiki Vidyapith of Kathmandu in 1967. Associated with the armed insurrection movement for the restoration of democracy and siege of Bharatpur Chitwan in 1961, Paudel played a vital role in organizing Nepal Students' Union in 1970 and was elected as senior member of the Union Committee. Leader Paudel was elected as a Member of Parliament from Tanahu Constituency No. 1 in 1991 and served as the Minister for Local Development and Agriculture from May 29, 1991 to 1994. For the second time, Paudel was elected as a Member of Parliament from Tanahu Constituency until 1998. Paudel became the Deputy Prime Minister and Home Minister since 1999 up to 2002. Moreover, Paudel was named the coordinator of the Peace Secretariat that included representatives from top political parties from 2006 to 2007 of the Nepali Congress and served as Minister for Peace and Reconstruction from 2007 to 2008. Elected as the General Secretary of Nepali Congress in 2006 and the Vice President in 2007, he again became Member of Constituent Assembly from Tanahu Constituency No. 2 in 2008. Paudel became the Vice President of Nepali Congress after being elected as Central Working Committee member of the party from the 12th General Convention in 2009. He also got the opportunity to serve as acting President of Nepali Congress after Constituency No. 2 in 2013 and a Member of the Parliament through the 2022 general elections. Within the Nepali Congress, Paudel is known as a political mediator and coordinator, playing the mediating role in the historic negotiations and consensus to bring the then rebel Maoist party into mainstream politics. Paudel is also regarded as a significant drafter of the 12-point consensus and the comprehensive peace agreement that formally ended the 10-year-long armed conflict in 2006.
With this, we take a short break here. Stay with us. Welcome back. Here on Nepal Television News. Now the remaining updates. The Election Commission is submitting a report along with the results of the presidential election held yesterday to President Bidya Devi Bhandari today. Commission's spokesperson along with the election results as per the Clause 60 of the Presidential and Vice Presidential Election Act 2074 BS. Likewise, the Commission has stated that the presidential election today was held in a peaceful and enthusiastic manner and has thanked all the political parties, candidates, officials, security personnel and all others for their role in conducting the polls in a free, fair, credible, transparent and fearless manner. Forces aligned to Maoist stream have decided to hold a joint interaction and press conference to decry the issues surfaced of late in regard to transitional justice. A joint meeting of the Maoist faction parties held this morning decided to go to the public with anonymous voice regarding the conference on March 12 and a joint interaction on March 14. Interaction will be held among the political forces who have contributed to the peace process. The Civil Aviation Authority of Nepal (CAN) has directed the Sri Airlines to ground the company's all aircrafts until security checks of the engines. Spokesperson of the CAN, Jagannath Nirola, said that a decision has been made to allow Sri Airlines to make flights only after a thorough checks of the engines. Nirola said that the aircrafts of the Sri Airlines would make flights only after the security check from the technician of the CAN. With the CAN's decision, no plane of the Sri Airlines would get permission to fly today, citing delayed notice of the CAN. The airline was scheduled to make 14 flights on Friday, and 3 of them have already been cancelled. A plane of Sri Airlines en route to Bhairawa on Thursday was safely landed at Tribhuvan International Airport, TIA, after the sign of fire in its engine. The Ministry of Health and Population has urged one and all to take booster doses COVID-19 vaccine. The ministry says those who had received 3 doses of COVID-19 vaccines and who have not received booster dose yet can get administered, reaching the nearest health institution. Assistant spokesperson of the ministry, Dr. Samir Kumar Adhikari, said as people are urged to health workers, pregnant women, chronic patients, people aged above 55 years and those who received a first booster dose 6 months earlier can receive the booster dose. Around 1.5 million quantities of bivalent vaccine with the assistance of German government have been brought to Nepal. Meanwhile, the government has extended the period of the campaign to provide medicine against elephantiasis by 5 days. We shall get back with international headliners at the side we do have. Stay with us. Welcome back. Thank you for staying with us. Now, updates from international frontlines. China's leader Xi Jinping has secured a historic 3rd term as president from the country's parliament. It follows that in the Chinese system of governance, the functions of the presidents are largely ceremonial. Xi's power comes from him being General Secretary of the Communist Party and Chairman of the Central Military Commission. Xi has tightened his grip on power as China's reopened from his bruising zero-COVID policy that has fueled anti-government protest. Likewise, Han Deng was elected Chinese vice president on Friday at the annual session of the National Legislature. At least 9 people have died in a new wave of strikes across Ukraine in which Russia used powerful weapons, including rare hypersonic missiles. Russia had reportedly not fired Kinjal hypersonic. Latest barrage was the most severe to hit Ukraine for weeks. It cut power to the Zaporizhia nuclear plant, Europe's biggest, although it was later restored. A number of people have been killed in a shooting at Jehovah's Witness meeting hall in the North German city of Hamburg. Police say a gunman is believed to be dead. It is unclear if the attacker is among 6 or 7 fatalities reported by German media. Police say there is no reliable information on the motive. A number of people were also injured in the shooting on Delevoge Street in the city's Gross-Borstel district. To the more updates before. Women will be allowed to swim topless in Berlin's public pool after ruling by the city's authorities. It comes after a woman who was thrown out of an open-air pool for sunbathing topless took legal action. A second woman said she was told to cover up while at an indoor pool in December. Authorities agreed they had been victims of discrimination and said that all visitors to Berlin's pool were now entitled to go topless. Moving on to sports now. Of ICC World Cup League 2. In the match underway at the TU Cricket Ground in Kirtipur, UAE, after winning the toss, is fielding against the PNG. PNG was defeated by Nepal in the first match of the last ICC Cricket World Cup League 2 cycle in Kathmandu. Well, this is all we have for this moment, but before we say goodbye, quick reminders of the headlines again. President-elect Ramchandra Paudel to assume office from Monday after oath. Civil Aviation Authority of orders to aircrafts of 3 airlines to be grounded to conduct security checks of the engines. Xi Jinping elected for the 3rd term as China's president. And at least 9 killed across Ukraine as Russia fires powerful weapons. Latest barrage most severe to hit Ukraine for weeks. Well, this is all we have for this moment. Until our next bulletin, have a good day ahead. Namaste.